Hey guys, my name is James from M.N.O, and for this video will be a very special one as we celebrate over 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. And I already said on my Twitter page that I will do a face reveal and a Q&A portion. For the first time, I'm showing right now in front of the camera. So again, my name is James. Nice to meet you. And before anything else, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart that you subscribe to my channel. You watch all of my videos from the start until right now. And of course, I would like to thank my friends from the tech community, my friends outside of tech, my family, our subscribers, and of course, I would like to thank God for all of the achievements that I've been receiving from him. An update on our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I already reached out to the winners, and don't you worry if you didn't win this first giveaway. Don't worry, we will do another giveaway, and if you want to know that, just subscribe and also follow on our social media accounts, and I will give you all of the details very soon. Right now, we will do a Q&A. Some of our people already post a question on our Twitter page, that's at TechM.N.O. So we will do a Q&A portion right now. So the first question is coming from Claire. Why did you choose that name to your YouTube channel? So on your question, why I get name TechM.N.O. So actually the name M.N.O is coming from my alter ego's name from high school, which is M.N.O, which means Mr. Nice One. In the high school days, I've been used that term every single day. It's like a redundant, and sometimes it's very annoying, and every time I always say that, I don't know, also it's been it's just a phrase that always comes to my mind every time. Like for example, that you've been passed on the exams, nice one. I said I will just say nice one. So what I'm trying to do is that I put that nice one on my name, so and then I just put this as a comical or comedic spoof to the other term of Mr. Nice Guy, which is, yeah, as you can see right now on my face, I'm not a nice guy. No, not nice guy means that you've been cute or something else. And over the course of the time, I always, and there's an Instagram and also a Twitter. I always just use Mr. Nice One on my username. So you can also check on my personal Twitter account at Mr. Nice One 17. So that's why it just came to my name as TechM.N.O. So we were now going to our second question, and the second question comes from RJ of RJ Tech. Hey RJ, thank you so much for asking a question. And actually, he has two questions, and his first question is, who is your biggest inspiration? And number two, do you think YouTube as a platform has an expiration date? My inspiration in terms of tech content creators are David Amell, Chris Velasco of Engadget, Michael Fisher, John Rettinger, Linus of Linus Tech Tips, and I don't know if you know Jimmy Long and of Jim's Review Room. He's more on audio products. Unfortunately, he stops producing or uploading videos on YouTube last year. However, he's still active on his Instagram account. So my two biggest inspirations are Isa Rodriguez of Isa Does Tech and Joshua Vergara of Pocket Now, and of course his own YouTube channel. My personal life, my biggest inspirations are my teachers from my high school and college, and of course my family who was supporting me all this time. And for your second question, oops, sorry. Sorry, just my microphone just actually for me it doesn't have because YouTube is a platform for all people, not just on tech community or just anything else. The possibilities are endless, of course, in the world of YouTube. However, we must remember that we also have a responsibility to be a good example to the people who are watching our videos as well. So we can still show our potential, what we can do as a content creator, or also as a people who do vlogs, for example, who do beauty community, having some makeup tutorials or anything in between. But what I can say is that we can still show our potential, but we must be having a matter of care. So we must think that we have some things that we need to try to double check. So that's why we are not stepping anyone along the way. So that's the thing I always do on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to make uploads or upload a video on YouTube, just but to make sure that I didn't have anything that I've been copied with, trying to have information that is not true or not legit. So I'm just trying to make sure that all of the things that I've been mentioning on my video has been fact checked also, and then just make sure to be transparent to the people who are watching your videos, and also want to make sure that your content is true and not fake. And our third question comes from Siran of Siran Byte, also TYU. Hey, and his question is, what was the first piece of hardware that you got hooked within the world of consumer technology? It could be a smartphone, for example, or maybe something else, but I am curious to know. At third year high school, that is 2010, year of MacBooks, Steve Jobs and having keynotes and everything, MacBook Air, iPhone 4. Also, I have Nokia Express Music. I still remember that. The slide over phone. BlackBerry is also a kind of thing here in the Philippines. And this is not actually a hardware. Windows 7 is one of the key factors I've been hooked on being a technology enthusiast. I already saw that Windows 7 has been big upgrade from XP and Vista. That's the two things that I've been checking that before, and then Windows 7 became a thing, and that's the time I've been hooked upon it. So I'm just trying to check that, and there's of course codings and stuff, and moving forward, that is a thing that I know to myself that I will do on my college year. So moving forward, and that's the type that I've been doing. Our next question comes from Audububa underscore from CYU. I'm very sorry if I botched your name. His question is, how do you come up with ideas for new videos? If I try to come up with the ideas for new content on my channel, it comes from an inspiration from other creators, and of course without copying them, and also depends on the items that I've been trying to test or trying to unbox or trying to review on our channel. If there's anything comes in inspiration, types of things, the panning shot or the type of reviewing that they're doing on the channel, I got some inspiration from that, and then trying to implement on my style without 100% copying them. So I was trying to have that slice of inspiration to them, and then trying to put some flair on my own. And then sometimes also if there's some things that pops in my mind, like for angles, content ideas or shots, maybe that is trying to put that on my notes. I take notes of it, and then if it's a good idea, I will just put that on the video. And the next question is comes from Ethan VG, again from TYU. Hi, I want to know your process from idea to upload all the magic. Okay, so that's a great segue on our question a while ago. So again, from inspiration and ideas from that pops in my mind, or something else that I see on other content creators, and I always take that notes always on my Google Docs, or keep notes on my phone. And then if it's time to do a video, I will just do script first on Google Docs and then shoot later. That's the type of thing that I will do, because sometimes I already did the shoot now, script later, and it's really hard because you don't know what is the idea that you want to portray or want to do on your video. So that's why I always shoot first, and I will just do script first and then shoot later. So that's why if you have an idea for this one, I'm just trying to pan this shot here, just there, or just having some selfie videos or selfie shots, that's the time that I will just script it later. So I will just shoot that, and that's the idea that it comes from. And after that, I will just record the script on my iPad. I will just do it voice recorder, and then after that we will just lay it all on LumaFusion. So I will do first on the background music. Let's try to match that. If there's anything wrong, we'll just chop it from the beginning to the end. I will watch it at least twice, and if there's any errors of it, I will just do on the fly, and then you will just try to check again for at least 2 times from start to finish. And if I'm already okay with all of the materials that I use on the video, I will just upload it, render first, and then upload it on YouTube. For thumbnails, I'm doing all of my thumbnails on Canva before I use over. I just switched to Canva because that is more robust in terms of feature set, and there's also type of video things on Canva. Our next question comes from Mike from Team VRY. Hi Mike, thank you so much for asking the question. And his question is, what's your favorite video on your channel? My favorite video on the channel recently is the High BR2. That's the video I try to be more creative on lightings and sort of things. If you can check on my videos again, and also on the lighting, if you can see, that's more dominant, red and green dominance on the video. To be honest, I don't have any color filters on it. What I did is I used a sando bag, or if you're here in the Philippines, that's eco bag, that is red, and then just trying to fold it so that's why it will fit on the lights here. And what I'm doing is that if you have cam on the lighting, it will just reflects on color red. So again, also for green, I use a garbage bag to be put it on green. And the next one comes from Poetic Wiz. He says, congrats on 1K, bro, thank you so much. And in future, what your plans on making content except leaving the iPad? What content I'm trying to highlight soon on the YouTube channel is that I'm more keen, or I love to tackle more also on laptops and especially phones. Also want to highlight some stuff on my previous items, like gadgets and accessories that is not having some content on YouTube. And also this is more a trend also on YouTube, that smart home gadgets, smart bulbs, smart speakers, smart home appliances, and whatsoever. The next question comes from Por Varaj. He has 2 questions, and his first question is, what is your favorite part of doing YouTube? And second, what advice do you have for starting YouTubers? That's a very great question. That's actually the things that I asked before. On your first question, I share my love from technology, aside from having that course from high school to college, and I'm always geek out on the latest gadgets and type of geeking out to also to other tech community, tech people, and also non-techie people. That's why just trying to engage to other people also, or they only have a little bit of knowledge on technology. So that's why I'm do the videos that you want to know. So that's why that's my tagline on my on our channel, the tech that you need to know. So, and your second question, advice, don't be like me for the past 6 years. If you're trying to do a videos on YouTube, don't hesitate, just do it. Okay, again, don't be just like me. I wasted 6 years of my life trying to ask myself if I can do a YouTube videos, or I can do a YouTube channel, and if it will grow. If you can do it, just do it. Don't also believe on the people saying that you cannot do it. You only have a less confidence. You will just wasting your time, your money, and effort. All of that. Don't believe them. Just believe in yourself. That's the thing that I've been getting from a lot of the tech YouTubers before I started the channel here on YouTube. Just be yourself. Just trying to make sure if you have the creative idea or the creative output that you want to put on YouTube or any social media platforms, just make it yourself. Just be an authentic you. Don't hesitate to do. If you do it wrong, just keep it as a lesson learned to yourself. So you want to make sure that you're having that specific ideas that you want to portray, or you want to show it to other people. Just do it. Don't say because again on my 6 years of life I have so many ifs, whats, and what will happen with this and that. And I've been having it or some of my families that I was being inside of the box of a great jobs for you, the things that you do to be a successful person. And yeah, as I said, it will be just a waste of time and effort. But I didn't listen to them, and here we are. I've been trying myself to be in front of the camera because I'm shy. I'm trying my best to remove that fear inside of me, and I was just trying to do it on my own. So lastly, my piece of advice would be audio is important. And the next question comes from David of DAV Tech, also TYU. Hi, thank you so much for your question. And oh, for the first time, we have 3 questions. And number 1, his question was, do you see YouTube long term for yourself? Number 2, how do you like your eggs? And third, which, if any, YouTuber influence your style, inspired you to make content? I already answered this question a while ago, but I will just add also to some inspirations in terms of on content creators who do photography. That's also my second thing that I've been enthusiastic on it. Again, from Peter McKinnon, and my new inspiration, thanks Alex of Alex Gear and Tech, is Josh Yeo of Make Art Now. I just saw his video, latest video, as of this recording. I already watched the video twice, and there's 2 parts on it. I just watched it again a while ago. So yeah, for the inspiration, they have the best. Peter and Josh, they have different styles on videos, but the execution is very great, and that's why I've been trying to upgrade myself in this, trying to do specific videos or camera angles, and just trying to do that on my own. Yes. On your second question, actually, my favorite thing to do with eggs is actually scrambled, and also omelette. Yeah. But I just eat all types of egg. I eat fried egg, sunny side up, hard boiled, soft boiled, also salted egg. If you live in Asia, we have salted egg, so we just do salted egg also, and poached egg. Yeah, every type of eggs that you can do. But on your first question, YouTube long term, I already there's already a part of my answers on RJ's question a while ago. But if I can do it, I could see myself on YouTube as a long-term career. And yeah, I just can answer yes. If I can answer yes to the question of if my video or content sparks joy in my life, if I can say yes to it, yeah, I'm still enjoying to do content on YouTube, and then it will just go with the flow and depends on the trends that I can do it. As long as the videos I do sparks joy in my life, it sparks joy to my audience, or our audience, by the way, I will just do a video. Of course, but they just want to make sure that in order for you to do a video, you have a fresh idea on your mind. Just make sure that you have rest. You need to have some meditation in your life, because as you know, on all content creators are having a burnout, particularly on tech content creators. We say it as a tech burnout. So if that burnout is a term that you've been having some problems, or you have high standards on doing a video, and then it's trying to ruin your type of videos or you want to do on your channel, make sure to have some relaxation. You can do a time off, you can do a day off at least a week, or if you can do it 6 months or 3 months, it depends on you. And then you just come back to make a video, and so that's why you have a refresh idea, or refresh your mind on how to do a video. So again, make sure your mental health will be your first priority, and then the second will be your videos. The next question is from @average_joen. Hi Joen. You can check his channel, Vlogs of an Idol. If you're in the Philippines, his channel is more on audio. He's a Filipino tech YouTuber. His question is, what's the best tech you got from 2020? The best tech I got from 2020 is actually the iPad mini and the Redmi Note 9 Pro. The Redmi Note 9 Pro is actually I supposed not to upgrade my previous phone, which is the Huawei P20 Lite. However, I have some problems on it. I'm still using a Canon EOS 500D. Unfortunately, having some problems on battery life, and my Huawei also cannot cope with at least 3 hours of shooting, and of course my on the camera is only at 1080p, so just upgraded to a Redmi Note 9 Pro, which is also great for recording, and also have some wide camera. I will just put the link if you want to check my review for it, or also unboxing, and just leave on the description down below. And iPad mini, that's my first video. At first, I was supposed to buy a laptop to make sure to have videos to render it smoothly, but due to budget constraints, financial issues, and seeing if I can try to have a gadget that can do at least 1080p video without any hiccups whatsoever, or maybe you can just do 4K in the near future. The iPad mini 5 is a great daily driver in terms of editing videos. We have the very last question, and that's coming from Alex, Gear and Tech. Thank you so much, Alex, for your question. His question is, if you were starting your channel now, knowing what you know, what would you do differently? In terms of it, I'll try to focus more on audio, because if you can try to check my channel for the past year, 4 to 5 videos, my problem is audio. So I still use I'm using before a lavalier mic, which is not mine. That's from my brothers, who he didn't use it. He had that and was trying to do on here, and just trying to put on my shirt. Unfortunately, that have some problems on it, that the lav mic, without any idea that what's wrong with it, and just trying to have a little problems on audio quality, maybe because it's cheap enough, and that is the very thing that I have. So what I did is that, especially on my video, particularly in the PLDT versus Globe Wi-Fi video, some of the people who've been asking or been trying to check the video and then criticize that my background music is very loud compared to my voiceover, and that is a continuous video and not a voiceover video, which is have that problem that I've encountered, and that's why I've been trying to look for a cheap microphone like this one. Is just, let's just say $8, and what I did there is trying to make sure that all of the voiceovers will be corrected moving forward. Next thing that I will do differently is having some precise videos and without dead air. Particularly have that, and the amount of dead air on that 4 to 5 videos, let's say a very unusual, or maybe not a typical or standard in terms of making a good videos, because if I'm not mistaken, more than 2 minutes of dead air, or accumulated 2 to 3 minutes of dead air, which is very, very bad. And having that 2 minutes of dead air in your videos will be very impactful on your videos, and also on the people who will watch your videos. And that is one thing that I try to remove, the redundancy. And then maybe because I'm very near to the microphone, and having the like that, I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible, and just try to cut it, or trying to lower the volume, and to remove that type of audio or voiceover problems that I'm trying to remove it as much as possible. On the other side, if in particularly on my personal aspects on making a videos, maybe I will trust my gut, trying to up my self-confidence and self-esteem. As I mentioned earlier, I'm very shy. Sorry, I'm very shy to do videos in front of the camera, and maybe if you can watch this video, there will be some times that I'm not focusing on the camera. I'm just trying to check it here. Yeah, and that's the problem on myself, because having myself a fear of maybe making a mistake or trying to have some problems to do, because I'm very very shy. And that's supposed to be a problem that's been having before. Actually, elementary and high school is my darkest chapters of my life, because I've been bullied, because I don't know yet my true self. And the more important is, if you will do a video, or if you want to do if you want to know yourself, just be yourself. And slowly but surely, I'm trying to incorporate that on my specific life, since that I'm doing a YouTube. And the more thing that you're trying to have a fear of mistakes, it will reflect on your videos. It will just do errors on your videos or whatsoever. And with that, that ends at our Q&A question. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video to your friends, so that the algorithm will suggest this video to more people worldwide. Thank you so much for watching. And again, my name is James from Tech M.N.O, and I will see you on the next one.